decision comes down to this. Do we want more of the same, or do you want something different? And more of the same isn't just Joe Biden. More of the same is also Donald Trump. 70% of Americans have said they don't want to see a Donald Trump-Joe Biden rematch. The majority of Americans disapprove of both Trump and Biden. Think about that. Do we really want to have two presidential candidates in their 80s? No, let me explain this, because I'm not being disrespectful when I say that. What I am saying is, and it's the same reason why I've said we need to have mental competency tests in Congress. I don't care if you do it for every member of Congress. But the issue is, these are people making decisions on our national security. These are people making decisions on the future of our economy. We all know seniors who can run circles around us. This is the most pressured job in the country. You can't make a mistake on this. And what happens yesterday is just a fact. Trump goes on multiple times saying that I prevented the security on January 6th at the Capitol. I wasn't even anywhere near the Capitol. I wasn't in office. He said it over and over again. The reality is he was confused.
By the way, I'm leading her by over 50 points, so I don't know what the hell kind of a job she did, but in South Carolina. But he's a senator from South Carolina. He's a fantastic man, Tim Scott.
Hello, New Hampshire! Oh, yeah. Let me see. Is this Donald Trump country? Oh, yeah. That's it. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You know, we love you, Coach. Thank you. Let me say, we need a president who will close our southern border today. We need Donald Trump. We need a president. We need a president who will unite our country. We need Donald Trump. We need a president who will protect your Social Security and my mama's Social Security. We need Donald Trump. We need a president today who will stop the crime and recklessness in the streets. We need a president who will restore law and order. We need Donald Trump. Oh, we need a president who will lower our taxes and not raise our taxes. We need a president like Donald Trump. We need a president who understands the American people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. We need a president our foreign adversaries are afraid of and our allies respect. We need, you see, we need a president who doesn't see black or white. We see a president who sees Americans as one American family. We need. And that's why I came to the very warm state of New Hampshire to endorse the next president of these United States, President Donald Trump.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for coming through. My name is Wally, and you are now tuned into PBH TV. We are back with some more presidential run. Listen, Nikki Haley reacts to Senator Tim Scott endorsing former President Trump. You already know she's not feeling this. She ain't her feelings. She don't think logically. So we already know we got to get her out of here, all right? So go in the comments, run it up, flood it up. Let me go ahead and press play. Let's see what her take is like.
No, he didn't call or inform me. And look, this is what the fellas do. The difference is I don't take politics personally. I never have. And I think that's the problem with where we are now.
You see, I got to stop it immediately right there, because why is she making this a sexist thing? Like, no one looks at her in that situation. They just look at her as a candidate. But she always want to twist things around. Her rhetoric is weird, yo.
Is you now have people who want to decide who's a good Republican, who's a bad Republican, who's a good person, who's a bad person. That's why
you,
our
the
country
bad
is
person.
so divided. I don't judge people. I focus on policy that's going to make America stronger.
Do you really believe her? Do you think she's standing on her own too right now by saying this? Or do you think she just says anything she can to make it sound great? Huh? Y'all let me know.
I don't take politics personally. I'm not thin-skinned like Donald Trump. I think that people don't want that. They want a leader who's going to bring out the best in people and get our country going forward. He didn't call, he didn't text, he didn't tell me that he was going to do this. I texted him and said, look, I want to sit down and talk, because we had only spoken once. Since then, I said, I'd love to sit down and talk about endorsement. And he said, I'm getting with my team to figure that out. And I never.
Well, one thing's for certain is this: people align themselves with power. You understand me? And you are not in that category, sweetheart. You understand?
Never heard anything else again until his endorsement. We've got New Hampshire, we've got South Carolina, we've got Super Tuesday. We're going to keep on going, and we're going to fight, and we're going to win. I'm used to people underestimating me. It's always fun. But there were 14 people in this race, and now there are 2. I'm going to finish this so Joe Biden and Donald Trump are not an issue at all, that we actually put them in the past and we go forward, because our country deserves it, and Americans want it. They're tired.
Nah, man, we don't want you to do anything for us. You understand me? So you can sit down and gracefully bow out, all right? You will do all of us a favor, for real. Yeah, what's going on? If you stuck to this part of the video and you like what you're seeing, consider liking, commenting, and also subscribing to the channel.